going to teach you this 12-bar blues fingerstyle arrangement on the acoustic guitar. We won't use a pick. It's just kind of a fun, laid-back thing to play if you're sitting around, you pick up an acoustic. So we're going to start just kind of right at the beginning. It's a repeating pattern, so we'll go over this at the end, but you can play it, over and over as many times as you want without stopping. So here's the first riff. All right, let's get that. So this is just the repeating riff that we're going to play over and over again. So we're going to start, since we're playing E blues, the first chord in the 12-bar blues in E for this progression anyway is an E. So we're starting with this E root note. We're just hitting that real quick, and we're going to cut it back off with our thumb. And then we'll do this. All right, so we did this, we cut it off. Then we're going to have G string, B string, E string. Okay, G string, B string, E string for this riff. So we cut this off with our thumb, open high E string, then we're going to slide up 2 to 4 on G, real fast. B string 3rd fret, open E, and then B string again, and just hold it there for a split second. Then a quick slide down on the G string from 4 to 2, and then open, and then 2nd fret of D. Okay, nice and slow. And then we're going to do this kind of Texas shuffle riff to kind of set the pace and give it this blues feel. So we'll do this next. All right, so all that together is. So when we get to the Texas shuffle part, we're going open low E string, then with our middle finger on our right hand, that's the octave, 2nd fret of D, and then 3, 4 on low E, then on the A string, 2nd to 4, and then 2nd of D. Okay, so that whole thing, 2, 3, go. I'm slipping that low E string in there, right there. Low E string, then 4, then back to the 2nd fret of D. So one more time, 3, go. Then we're going to do that exact same thing one more time. Okay, so we just play that twice in a row. And if you're counting measures, 12-bar blues, right? It's a 12-measure repeating pattern. That was just 4 of the measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we get to the 5th measure, and we're going to do it on an A root, okay? Just the open A string, but the rest of the lick is the same. And now we're going to do the Texas shuffle thing with the A as the root. Okay, so we've got the open A string, 2nd fret of G, 3 to 4 on A, 2nd fret of D, sneak that open A string back in there again, then 4th fret of D, 2nd fret of G. Then we're going to go back to the E. So from the A one more time, 2, 3, 4. Now back to the E, which we already know. Now we're going to go B to A, and we're going to do 2 different riffs to get us through that. The B looks like this, and the A looks like this. That's actually the same riff. We're just starting it the first time on the 2nd fret and starting it the 2nd time on the open A string. So let's go over it. All right, so we're 2nd fret, and then we've got the 4th fret here. We're going to kind of pop these. 4th fret of G, 2nd fret of A. Then a quick slide from 4 to 6 on A. Then that's the 4th fret, of the D string. And then get your pointer finger on the D and the G string, 4th fret, and a quick hammer on that D string up to the 6th fret. Back down, and then a quick slide from 6 to 4 on A, and back down to the 2nd fret. 2, 3, 4. All right, now the same thing, but we're going to start on the open A string. All right, so open A, 2 to 4, and then 4th fret of D, then D and G, 2nd fret of D, D and G, and then we're going to hammer onto the 4th fret of D. Back down, and a quick slide from 4 to 2 on A, and then open A string. And then here's where the turnaround comes. We're going to go back to this E riff and then a quick B7. So we're going to start on the 2nd fret of G and the 2nd fret of Phi E, and I'm going to cluck this with my pointer and my ring finger on my right hand. We're sliding up from 2 to 4 on both those strings. Down 1, down 1 more, and then hammer on from open to 1st fret of G, open high E string. 2, 3, 4. A string, open, 1st fret, 2nd fret, and that's the 1st fret of D, 2nd fret of G. And then you can repeat that pattern as many times as you want. So let's play through it 2 times in a row, back to back. You'll see how you can kind of just keep repeating it. We'll kind of go at that same tempo that we demonstrated it at the beginning. Here we go, 2, 3, 4. We can end on an E7. I'll just go over that real quick. Open low E string, 2nd fret of A, open D, 1st fret of G, 3rd fret of B, open high E. If you like this video, head over to 6stringcountry.com where we've got the tabs for this as well as a lot of other lessons just like it.